Why does English take so long to learn? Well, it doesn't have to. Let's take a look at how to learn English fast. To learn English fast, we need to understand what it is, what it's made of, what are its ingredients. And it turns out that there are only 3 things to learn: words or vocabulary, rules or grammar, and sounds, pronunciation. Let's take a look at that first part of English, words. In English, there are only 8 types of words: nouns, pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, verbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and articles. That's it, no more, just 8. So, to learn English fast, you need to understand word types. It's really important that when you look at a word in a sentence, you know what type of word it is. What type of word is this? It's a noun. What type of word is this? It's a pronoun. This one? Adjective. This? Adverb. What about this word? That's a verb. And this word? Preposition. What about this one? Conjunction. And finally, what's this word? Article. That's it. There are only 8 different types of words in English. In the description below, you'll find a PDF of the most commonly used words in English. Download this list to learn the most commonly used words in English, which will speed up your language learning progress. Okay, so we've looked at the importance of learning the different English word types. Let's now take a closer look at rules. So once you have the words, you then need to work out how to change the words according to English rules. And there are a few basic rules. Nouns can show one, boy, or more than one, boys. Pronouns can be masculine, he, feminine, she, or neuter, it. Adjectives can be regular, tall, comparative, taller, or superlative, tallest. Prepositions show location, on, movement, across, or time, at. Conjunctions join ideas, and, or, but, yet, so. Articles show specificity, a boy versus the boy. And verbs can change a lot to show when, eat, ate, will eat. So my second biggest tip for learning English fast is focus on these 3 verb types. Present simple, he eats. Past simple, he ate. And present perfect, he has eaten. There are 9 different verb types in English and they're very confusing, but there are 3 that are super important. The other 6 we hardly ever use. So make sure you focus on the present simple, the past simple, and the present perfect. Okay, let's now talk about sounds. In English, there are 44 individual sounds like p or m or d. And then there are also 144 combined sounds like spl or sm or st. The good news is you already know most of these sounds because they're in your first language. So concentrate on the sounds not found in your first language. In total, you'll probably only need to learn about 30 or 40 new sounds because, as I said, you already know the other sounds. Indians, for example, will need to focus on the v sound, like violin. V. Italians will need to practice the th sound, like think. Th. And Koreans will need help with the l sound, like lemon. L. So, what are the three parts of English, the three ingredients? Do you remember what they were? Words, rules, and sounds. And how can you learn English faster? Understand word types, learn the top 3 verbs, and focus on unfamiliar sounds. That's it. That's a faster way to learn English. But do you want to know the fastest way to learn English? Check this out. This is E2 English. On E2 English, you can practice the words, the rules, and the sounds of English. You can join live classes with expert teachers or do practice activities by yourself. So check it out by clicking the link in the description below. And also, don't forget to download the word list that I mentioned before. If you want to learn more secrets about how to learn English fast, then click that subscribe button. My name is Jay. See you soon.